signed the US and European Union-led pledge to cut methane emissions by 30% this decade, citing concerns over its impact on the beef sector. Mr Bowen says Australia will be joining more than 120 other nations which have already signed up to the voluntary commitment.
Methane is 24% of Australia's emissions, and we are the world's 11th biggest emitter of methane. So it's very important that we have a seat at the table and we're part of the solution.
The Russian authorities controlling the Ukrainian city of Kherson have urged civilians to leave immediately, saying the military situation there is tense. The Russian-installed leader of the Kherson region has said his administration is planning to move an estimated 10,000 residents a day in anticipation of a Ukrainian counterattack. As the Ukrainian forces advance towards the city along the west bank of the Dnipro River, thousands have been crossing over to the other side. Kherson was the first major city to fall to the invading Russians. Retaking it would be a major prize for Ukraine. The former British Prime Minister Boris Johnson and the ex-Chancellor Rishi Sunak have held face-to-face talks. They are the leading contenders to replace Liz Truss as Conservative Party leader and Prime Minister, although neither has formally declared. The BBC's Damien Grammaticus has more on this story.
The momentum in this contest is clearly with Rishi Sunak. By the BBC's count, the former Chancellor has more than twice as many MPs publicly supporting him than Boris Johnson does. Significantly, Mr Sunak is picking up backing from all wings of his party, including the right, and from figures like Mr Johnson's former Chief of Staff, Steve Barclay, his former Brexit Minister, Lord Frost, and Kemi Badenoch, the International Trade Secretary. Writing in the Sunday Times, Ms Badenoch says she has been a fan of Mr Johnson, but she said the Tory party was not a fan club.
China's leader Xi Jinping has unveiled a new cabinet of loyalists as he starts an historic third term in power. East Asia correspondent Bill Birtles reports.
Xi Jinping was long expected to break norms and become Communist China's first three-term leader, but today he showed just how powerful.
G'day.
Hello.
Is this normal for a shower?
No, not really.
We copped a big one yesterday. I'm just looking after my son's place for the
Yep.
weekend. He
Yep.
hasn't seen one like this before.
No, absolutely. Yesterday was, that was an event.
Yeah, it was twice as bad as this one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But if you go down this first road here.
Well, that's where it just come from.
Oh,
He's
okay.
got a house just up in there.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I just thought I'd take some video for him so he could see it.
Go on. Yeah.
He's up in Queensland this weekend.
Oh, he's not here.
No.
Oh, no, this is very good.
Yeah, so that's
Very
what I
good.
mean. I'm just
So,
looking after his
In
house.
about another 20 minutes, the road will flood here.
Yeah?
Because once it comes into the pondage,
Yeah.
then it's got to get out of the pondage, and then,
And across down here.
yeah.
I'll come back in 20 minutes.
It's a good view up the top of the road here when it's looking down too,
Oh, right.
with all the water.
I'll
Yeah.
do that. Thanks.